I did run on a campaign promise of trying to preserve the open space in the valley, and since I was elected, I feel like I have a terrific mandate to come to you now and say, look, I was one of those people that came to you, Mr. Gatmeyer, years ago, 2006, 2007, 2008, where we had set up the county committee to work with open space, and we'd come and fixed the, well, not fixed, but added to the general plan the open space idea and the idea of the Wasatch Open Lands Board. Okay, now that's when the recession hit, 2008, 2009, all the development pressure stopped, the Wasatch Open Lands Board went nowhere, right? As a member of that committee, we went to each of the cities in the valley and we asked them to include this idea into their general plans, and all of them did. But again, once that development pressure eased, it went away. Okay, now previous people have come here and said, you know, we need to do something citywide, countywide to compensate these people for all of their hard work to make our valley so beautiful. And I really feel like the A10, A20 argument is kind of a one-size-fits-all argument, that there's other options. There really are other options, and a great option would be for all of us to see what was the foundation that we put on before, this Wasatch Open Lands Board that has been sitting there waiting to be used. I think a Wasatch Open Lands Board could be more of a, not a one-size-fits-all approach, but be able to work individually with landowners and be able to reach out to the cities and the county again and get us all on the same page to say, look, we do need a bond, we do need a tax, we need to be able to compensate these landowners or find solutions for them with the conservation easements. I do know that they can work. They have worked in so many other places. They can work here. We just need a way to become educated and to get united on this. Now, as a member of the Heber City Council, I'm willing to work my tail off of this. We did for 3 years just to get it to the point we did back in 2007, 2008. You know, I'm able to promote that now through the city. I've talked with our planner about it extensively. I've talked with Doug about it extensively. This idea is not just dying or going away. There's so many people that want to help the landowners there. We don't want to tell you what to do. We don't. We want to thank you for keeping it the way that it's been and preserving this agricultural jewel. You know, I grew up, yes, on the other side of Tip. And I tell you, this side's a lot better, isn't it? But in Pleasant Grove, that's the way Heber was, okay? That's the way it was when I was growing up. Fields, farms, beautiful. It's not that way anymore. Those fields have been lost. And granted, they don't have the groundwater issues and so forth, but we all know what it's like, okay? It's totally changed on that side of the mountain. I want to keep what we love here on this side of the mountain, and what, you know, we've all, you know, loved since day one that we saw it, okay? And we love it every day here. I know that there's options out there. I know that our city can work with the county. I know that other cities are interested. They put it into their general plans too. We just need to go forward now and not come up with a one-size-fits-all 10-acre solution. We need to set up that Wasatch Open Lands Board, get it staffed, get people educated, and be able to bring the valley together to find real solutions for individual needs in the Northfields, as well as preserve things through conservation easements. So I hope you'll consider that and realize that A10 is not a one-size-fits-all answer, that really the foundation's there for what individual property owners need and to be able to preserve what we want. And I'm here to help work with you on that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Franco.